All right. Talking in the we. It's funny. It's like that. I've been watching a new series, and it's pulling the air, man. And there we go. It's pulling the air, man. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. Flaming straw. Not yet. We ain't there yet. Good to see you, Flaming Straw. It's 9:15 p.m. where I'm at, so I got another 2 hours 45 minutes, and I'm staying on. I'm staying on from now all the way through the new year here, and I know some of you are living in my past, so if you're living in my past, I'll be saying Happy New Year, and you'll be like, damn it, another hour. I don't know what I could do about that. But that's how it's going to run. Zillow Schwaggins, hello, Fun Sky 40, my favorite PDF file. Yeah. And thank you for stopping in to say hello. Onyx and Aspen, who seems to enjoy a little sparring, a little verbal punching here and there. It's already, oh, that's right. You're way ahead. So that's it. You're in the new year. You're in my future. What are the numbers? What are the lotto numbers? Why can't we figure that out? I don't understand. There's so much about this universe I don't understand. A, when I try to set up a stream on the phone, it'll only let me set one up for tomorrow. Question 2, why is my ball here? Why was it on the floor? Who was playing with my balls? Number 3, why is my pipe empty? I have plenty of weed around here. It's because I haven't repacked it yet. Okay, and... well, I suppose I can just do it. I'll find the pick later. But I figure, all right, I'm going to hang out. Well, Sparky's with his girlfriend. And if he's happy, I'm happy. I used to ride a bicycle many years ago, yes. And Sparky Draconis is right there. Say hello to the legendary Sparky's right here in the chat. Oh, that could have been cheap playing with my balls. Hey, Sparky, it's me, Cat. Oh, we have a character from of old rejoining us. Let me try a little something, folks. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Poor old lang syne, my dear. Poor old lang syne will take a cup of kindness yet. Poor old lang syne. And surely you'll buy your pint cup, and surely I'll buy mine, and we'll take a cup of kindness yet. Poor old lang syne. Poor lang syne, my dear. Poor old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet. Poor old lang syne. We too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. We've wandered many a weary foot since the old lang syne. Poor old lang syne, my dear. Poor old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness, yes. Poor old lang syne. We too have paddled in the stream from morning sun till dine, but seas between like good winds rock old lang syne. Old lang syne, my dear. Old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness here. Old lang syne. It's New Year's Eve. And I'm going to be here until the ball drops here. I'm going to be here for another 2 hours and 45 minutes. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, and then I got high. Now I was never give up. Okay, well, everything just did like a Matrix thing. Where's the beer? That's a good question. I have. It's a little early yet for the beer, so I'm coaching the Coca-Cola down for this final can. I got another 40 minutes before I start drinking. Dang, you sung well. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Kevin G's inspire hopes in future generation. No, I'm an older generation. Down, down, down to the burning ring of fire. It's down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Oh, it burns, a ring of fire. A ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. I need some ointment. The ring of fire. Ring of fire. All the Johnny Cash. I hurt myself today. I stuck it in my ass. I just want to feel more pain and spread it. You know what I mean? It's just like, not to belittle his artistry. It's very dark. Make up a dirty country song. Ooh, grab your big partner by the tits. Stick it in until she shits. Pin your partner against the wall. Stick it in balls and all. Why didn't Sparky bring me out to the parties today? I'm not welcome to those kind of parties. Well, that's nice of you to say that you missed me. Because no one else missed me. No one called me. No one said you want to go out, and I'm okay with that. Ah, yes, my country's anthem. And remember, there's always a tone to this stream, and that's scrotum. Scrotum. Just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum. 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 S-C-R-O-T-U-M. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. Drag him in a burlap sack. Eat him from a burlap sack. Ooh, that's disgusting. But it's kind of funny, and it's a bash. Thank you very much for the high five. For those of you who don't know, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson, yes, yes, yes. You've never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States. United States, United States. My better half is currently with his girlfriend in Providence, Rhode Island. Providence. It's a cool little place. So yeah. So he won't be joining us tonight. He'll be here in spirit. I know it's true. And he'll be back on the New Year to perform for all your lovely folks on the New Year. Dana Tum, Dant Tatum said hi. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Thank you for $300, Samuel Farron. LOL Cool J. He likes those Providence girls. I wish they all could be Providence girls. I have my headphones and I left my phone on the table, and my family has no idea I was listening to a song about a penis. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. All you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Here's a shout out you had. Used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems that things have changed, and I think that you're the one to blame. Dear penis, I don't like you anymore. And it talks to me. It goes, dear Kevin, I don't think I like you anymore. 'Cause when you get to drinking, you put me places I've never been before. Dear Kevin, I don't like you anymore. Why can't we just get a grip on a man-to-hand relationship? Come to terms with truly how we feel. If we just put our heads together, we just stay home forever. Dear penis, I think I like you after all. And dear Kevin, while you're shaving, shave my balls. So there's one. Yeah, so there's a penis song. They get progressively darker from here. So let's start. Sing about deportation and ice. They are the greatest. Patrick Calhoun, Harry Hugh Janus. Hey, Harry Hugh Janus. It's nice to have a Harry Hugh Janus in the room. I'm looking for Rick Dubb. Looking for Rick Dubb. Mr. Rick Dubb, please. What's the other one? There are quite a few of them. So, 2025 is almost behind us. Jesus loves everybody, and Happy New Year, be safe. Oh my, oh my, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you, never give up. Why is this dude just Jim Carrey? Well, alrighty then. Hey, thank you, Tim says. Amen. Amazing grace. Thank you, you made my night tonight. That's awful nice of you, and you've really come through. So love from me to you. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Happy New Year's from everybody. Elbow macaroni's in the room. Elbow macaroni. Hi, my name is Bob. $10,000. I wouldn't say no to $10,000. Or Doxa, thank you. Well, you're very welcome. I'm not sure what you were thanking me for, but I give you positive energy. Let me give you some more positive energy. Never give up, never give up, never give up. Never give up, never give up, never give up. Never give up, never give up, never give up. Never give up, never give up. Keep on plugging along. How's that? Never give up. How about me give you a little positivity? Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it. No, don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you may get double. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Landlord say your rent is late. You might have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry. Be happy. Hey, look at Gator. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Stand high. Da da da. Oh, I don't want to live. Move is never give up. Never give up. It's never supposed to leave. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Take a little positivity with you. It's free at the door. Kevin, say hi to Kane. Oh, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Me say hi to Kane. Hi, hello, Kane. Hello, everybody. Play Rooftops by Lost Prophets. I don't know that song. But you know what I can do? Let's do that. I'll run this again. It's been a while. This is a good, well, not a while, since yesterday. Yesterday, on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitis rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I just had to stop for the night. Then she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year you can find it here. Mine is Tiffany Twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she calls friends. How they danced in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Living up at the Hotel California. Made a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. The big champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in her master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab it with their steely knife, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave. Hotel California. That's going to be on the we'll be back later. Kane wants to do something. Oh, Kyoko or cocoa chocolate? I'm going to go with milk chocolate. Craig Thomas. All right, so here's how it's going to work. I'm gonna be on well past, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna be performing for the entire freaking 2.5 hours, because I need to find my pick. I don't know if you can see, I got my fingers are discolored from playing with the actual guitar. That can't be good for me. You know those lead washed lead strings. Oh, you guys are hitters out there. Oh, you're spanking away. You've been a bad boy. You've been a bad girl. Ooh, ooh. Do I got any good stories about being on the road with Sparky? We both stopped in SA at a movie shoot. Oh, wait, were you there? I forget if you were there that day. We shot a movie. We shot a short together, which you can find on my website in the video section. We did a horror short called Totem, and he was an actor in that. and I directed poorly. But we had an assistant to the fog machine on that production, so that kind of made everything better. And I want to point out again, my mother got me a Bob Ross mug. You fill it with liquid, and the painting appears behind them. Isn't that cool? So that was it. So yeah, where's that damn pick? I know it's here somewhere. We'll pick it up. All right. Somewhere in my folds, I'm sure. My folds. So yeah, I figure you guys will be out bar hopping and watching from your phones as you go throughout your evenings. And then occasionally you'll pop in and go, hey, you had a dream about pudding and woke up with a spoon in your mouth. That wasn't my mouth. No way, man. Boozing for losers. Hey, to each their own. Everyone knows what works for them, maybe. They're lucky. I ain't boozing yet, but I'm going to start boozing. I got another 10, 18 minutes, then I can start hitting the beer train. And it'll be time at that point. Oh, right there. Swap this out here. Knock that, put that pillow back in this pillowcase. Heartburn and no calories. No thanks. I want gluten in everything I eat. I demand gluten. I need gluten ooze in my life. Gluten ooze. Well, that's dead. Again, it's 9:43 p.m. here. I demand carbs. I have a medical condition. I'm a stoner. Well, there you are. I share that affliction. Although I don't consider it affliction, I consider it a joyous lifestyle choice. Joyous! I said joyous! Startling. Sorry. No, not. So a lot of people hanging out tonight, and that's a good thing. I'm fighting the good fight. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to default to the soup Nazi. I mean, I know that's a little gauche, but so yeah, it's the soup Nazi. Cool vibe in your stream. How did you get on the recommended page? Some people like me, and some people like, there's the other fellow, the legendary Sparky. He comes on and he co-hosts the show with me. And they like us. And I don't know, in this last year, we went from like maybe 2 or 3, 4 people in the room to like, what do we got now? 26 people in the room concurrently. And it keeps... Like, generally, we get, like, a real good stream. Like, the last big stream that we both did was, like, 6,200 or 6,300 views. And I'm sure when he gets back, we'll probably pass 10,000. I mean, and so that's crazy. And so people have been using the hype tab. That means you can go out and you can hype your favorite show. And some people have been hyping the show. And then simply, when you guys just hang out here, if you're in here and you're checking, like, on your phone, you're switching to, like, other apps and stuff like that, then that like sends strikes against me rather than, but if you guys are just hanging out here and you're listening over the course of a long period of time, well, that helps them push me out. And then they'll, especially, if you share and you do all that stuff too. Just FYI. Penske file, my favorite. Yeah, the thing with PDF files is they're so risky. I mean, a lot of fun. PDF files are a lot of fun, but very risky to use that format. Very, very risky at all. I prefer just to smoke simply herb. They're not sponsoring me, but I figured I'd do that anyway. Because maybe they will. Maybe they'll send me something. Hey, I found the pick. Yay! Woo! Yeah, there really is no in between. You either like me or you hate me, because I'm pretty much this is what I am, and I'm not altering myself for anyone else, man. If I will be damned, let me be damned for what I truly am. And that's, funny, Stella, because I believe you actually do like me. And I appreciate that. I'm glad there's someone out there that kind of gets me and is like, all right, he's pretty cool. I like his vibe, man. If I connect with you on a vibe level, man, I've done at least a little bit to help this world and spread those good vibes out. Ask God to prove his existence. Ask for his love. He will prove himself at the best time. Your life will change if you ask God to prove his existence and you ask for his love. He will prove himself at the best time and your life will change. Oh, your life will change. Oh, your life will change. Change, but they didn't say it was for the better. That makes me suspicious. Jaden 42 42009. You do the voice for the scientist on The Simpsons. Well, if I put my register somewhere up here, it's almost like Casey Kasem a little bit, and then I go a little Jewish, and perhaps put the glasses on my face, and I think we can get to like 7.20 gazillion to the power of 12, and if you put that beneath my boner, then no one will ever see it. Happy New Year's, Bob, the Spleef King. Greetings, the Spleef King. Greetings. Well, shit floats, therefore I am the shit man. And I wouldn't float if I had all of those nuts and the corn in my composure. That's not true, because that little corn pockets like buoys. Ming, 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 ming. What's wrong with me? Hard to please guy? Oh, there's so many places you want to start. Like, for one, I'm really fond of Christopher Walken. Why don't you come with me for a ride? You know you want to come with me. You're talking to my boy all wrong. I watched, what was it, Severance? I just binge watched the 2 seasons of Severance, and Christopher Walken's in that. And if you don't like Christopher Walken, we can't be friends. Christopher Walken is a gift to mankind. He's just saying. He's saying you're talking to him all wrong. I'm going to be like corn and stay to the end of your show. Yeah! How many pickles for you do you think I can put in my candle? Oh, God. Well, I imagine that depends on how aroused you are. But I imagine you shouldn't do anything with brine. Just go for the base cucumber. Why mix it with brine? That'll give you a yeast infection for sure. This is not funny, sorry. Well, hard to please guy. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and have chicken in your underwear. Get all excited and go to a yawning festival. Too cool. Patience. Gotta have a little patience. You saying I'm playing too fast? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? He is trying to say this, how to say, it's all, je t'aime aussi, vous parlez-vous, Guns N' Roses, man. I don't know any Guns N' Roses. You know what? That does kind of lead me in a direction, though. How about this? How about this? I like how now that I've pulled them up enough times, it's pretty easy to get to. Well, I'm upper class, high society. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballrooms, the event is never small. Social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls, oh I've got big balls. There's such big balls and the dirty big balls. And he's got big balls and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. And my balls are always bouncing and my ballroom's always full. And everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says, I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls, oh I've got big balls. There's such big balls, and the dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. We've got big balls, we've got big balls, we've got big balls, dirty big balls. He's got big balls, and she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. And I'm just itching to tell you about them. It's such wonderful fun. Seafood cocktail, crabs, crayfish. I believe that we've got big balls. Big Balls by AC/DC. Thank you very much, Claudamonca. Balls to the wall. I can just imagine this as rich snobs in this fancy ballroom with gold dressed and old-fashioned with their noses in the air and staring at each other's balls and complimenting about the size of the small balls included. That's a good Chris Walken imitation. You gotta have us all wearing gold-plated diapers. If it's good for walking. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I was quite rude just there. I let that out of my internals. It was quite rude, and for that I apologize. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching how they don't pour a letter. Fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten. Curled up, dried, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight. Don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No one knows why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Like the doors that close the blinds. We're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If lies were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled. It's like 10 drinks, I won't get pickled. I've got to hand it to you. You play by all the same rules. It takes the truth to fool me, and now you've made me angry. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. I wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. Going for a ride. Oh, I could throw you in a lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. I could bury you alive, and I'd crawl out with a knife and kill me while I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Said lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. That's I Can't Decide there. There we are. It wasn't the Chris Walken in Fast and Furious. Yes, girlfriends, plural. He's, big man on campus. And it's about time. He deserves a little love. Pail of water. I don't know what I'm doing. Palindromistic. 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 Happy New Year right back at you. Palindromistic. It's really clever if you think about it, though. Scared your hubby away. Aspen doesn't like me anymore. When the first thing someone does when they see you is go, ew, that is not your ally. Even and especially if immediately afterwards they go, just kidding. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. I was just joking. That knife that you feel in your mouth, I'm just kidding. Stab, 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 stab. JK, did I hurt your feelings? I don't want to get into your safe space. There is no fucking safe space in this room. There is no fucking safe space in this room. Happy New Year's, boys! Hey, there's even some girls in here, too. There we go. I just want to do things up. But if I really want to do something, I should do Norm McDonald's. And that's where it goes lower. And he's always happy about his own joke. So the punchline of the joke is have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. I think that's... Should all the acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all the acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Old lang syne. Old lang syne. Well, you can play with that. You can play with your candles as well as you can. It's New Year's. My cat gets sardines and spring water tonight. Well, that's a spoiled cat. Spoiled pussy. Mohammed said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Can you make a song about the word love? I love to fart in an open room. I like to fart when no one else is around to smell. That's all I got for love. I'm not feeling especially. Is it New Year's love? I love that we're going in the new year. Old lang syne. Smallest galaxy, the old G, old God, the old goodies. Any old lang syne. What time is it? 10:05. It's well past beer o'clock. Put that down for a second. This is the last bits of the year. We got an hour. Well, I have an hour and 55 minutes left. Your chord sounds too muddy. Try picking back near the bridge to add some treble. It's too much bass. So noted. SLP Firehawk. Or actually, someone was just yelling at me for playing Not Over the Hole and said, get back to the hole, get back to the hole. So I tend to go all over the place because when I use my fingers especially, because I'll go up there and I'll start doing that. Hey, Chi again. We like the... Well, no, if the sound comes better. I mean, I get it. I'm kind of conscious of... But I don't listen to it because I don't want to feed myself back. 10 push-ups. None push-ups. None push-ups for moi. You ain't the boss of me. You are my drill sergeant. Sir! Sir! Stellar, can I put my guitar in your... Oh, I believe that's some sort of flirting going on out there between the kids. There we are. See, it's diddles in the diddle holes. Welcome to the New Year's diddling in the diddle holes. It's diddling diddlers with the diddle holes. Nobody calls me chicken. See, that's not high enough either. Nobody. We're trying to do the Marty McFly. Nobody calls me chicken. Marty, your children, they're idiots. Now I gotta, before I, Giuliano, Murillo, hey, how you doing? Father Zesty, Zaddy, leading Kevin. When was the last time you put your guitar in someone's candle? It's been a long time. Been a long time, and a gentleman, never tells. He films it and he shows his friends later when the girl's not around. That's what he does. That's a joke, not a role model. Not do that. Because, then you got to hire a crew. You got to make sure everything's lit. It becomes more work than it's worth. It becomes more work than it's worth. Right back to, that's arson. Joseph Maria forever alone. Unknown D.I.A. Teddy from Stand By Me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. You know what I like about you? You're not a slave to the algorithm. When I scroll through streams, that's all I see is slaves. Well, we're all kind of slaves to the algorithm. But the thing is even though they say AI is going to take over, and the singularity is going to come, and human race is just going to be made obsolete, I don't think so. Because Chat GPT is still stupid as fuck. And because things still break. Everything breaks. Without maintenance, everything will inevitably break down. And that's including AI. So I don't think, all this hubbub, this will move on to the next thing. We're no more slaves than, I guess, the microbes of the universe. I think we have free will, and so we get to surf a little bit, but ultimately, we're very, very tiny bits in a very, very large universe. And I'm grateful to be here with you blips. That's right. Anytime you ask ChatGPT a question, you waste a bottle of water, and an Ethiopian baby gets AIDS. So don't ask ChatGPT stuff. Happy New Year's Eve, Black! Well, huge organ. Oh, it's nice to have my huge organ in the room. Nice to see huge organ. Holy sheep shits. And just for the sake of doing it, because I haven't done it in a little bit. Yeah. No, Chi, this is a very old guitar. You'll get splinters. For those who don't know, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson. You never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. I'm staying on for another 2 hours until the new year comes through. How I'm gonna fill that time, I don't know how or what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start drinking beer. And I'm gonna turn down the heater a little bit. Alright. I finished the last of my Coca-Cola here. In a perfect world, you get an Emmy for that song. That's just that's Hamilton. So no, I should not, but I'm hoping it can help. If it helps you remember me, if the jingle goes off in your head, that means it's done its job. I owe nothing more to that. That's right. Emmys are rigged against me. Kanye Kanye was talking about it and said it was rigged. And then I'm pretty sure Diddy said it was rigged too. Hugh Jorgen says he got such a great attitude, buddy. It rubs up on all of us. Thank you for that. Well, my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Try to give a little positive energy out because the world is very dark. So if I can give you a little glimmer of hope, even if it's mere, it's not meager. Ah. All right, time to go to the beer, though. Ah. All right. Double fist in here. I only bite if I'm requested. And depending on what I'm biting, possibly paid. Hey, you see, it's all a show. Keep them laughing as you go. But remember that the last laugh is on you. I mean, look what I'm drinking. Oh. Jar Chaco said hi. Hello. I want to be more like you. No, you don't. Makes me feel good to watch Kevin and see him smile. Blessings to the chat and the moderators. That's kind of you to say. Stellar daddy and dad. Oh. And see, I feel like some of Kitty's mods are too strict. It's only you young ones that even do anything. Eventually, someone said something, and then you go bapping at each other. But pretty much, people make fun of me all the time. They make fun of me to my face. This ain't gonna faze me. This is just a chat room, and people come in here and go, "Oh, you're my favorite PDF file. You're my favorite alcoholic, or you know what I mean? Everyone's got vitriol. You just gotta let it wash over you. Sometimes we can transform the trolls too. Sometimes we get lucky. She is for cookie, that good enough for me. She is for cookie, that good enough for me. She is for cookie, that good enough for me. Oh, cookie, 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 start with C. It's all about the cookie. I don't know half of whatever someone's comments gets reported or put up to see if it's inappropriate or not. Sometimes it's not even anything bad. I don't really mess with it too much, as you well know. I mean, you and she have been around, and even Happy, you've been around for a while. You can either tack into it, or you can get all offended and let it spoil your day. And why? I'm having an all right day. I had uh, good food for. I cooked it myself an awesome breakfast consisting of spicy potatoes and sausage, and then I had a lot of junk food and milk and a big freaking stein of freaking vitamin D whole milk with my brownies. They were normal brownies though, no weed brownies. I have enough weed as it is. I want she and Aspen's milk. Okay then. So you guys are playing on a different field entirely. Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Oh, I could do that. I suppose I could save that. Dang, Abby's like Abby Miller. Well, you know what? I'll take a look at that because I got time. It might have fallen out of tune. All right, a little better. A little better. These strings are actually new. I must have got these strings. So one of my fans bought me new strings. I got like an Amazon wish list, and the links above, and so he bought me like the primo top of the line strings. But this is a very old guitar. This guitar is a Yamaha, and it was created in 1970, the same year I was born. And so my dad bought this guitar, and he used to play this. And then as he got older, he moved over to piano, and he just stopped playing guitar so much. And then when I started playing guitar in my late 20s, he said, "Why don't you just keep that, and you have my guitar?" So that makes this guitar 55 years old, the same age that I am, and it belonged to my father before he passed away a little around 15 years ago. And so that's the story of the guitar. That's also why it doesn't stay in tune terribly long. I mean, it's got its issues, but you know what? It's part of the virility of life. The variety of life is what I meant to say. But all right. So yeah. And it's funny because I have the money and I could get a guitar that actually stays tuned, and you know what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a betrayal of my dad if I. But at the same time, I mean, it's tough to keep it tuned all the time because especially if I start shredding, because just eat your parents. I think well, one's already gone bad. So, like, I can't eat my father. He's already passed on. And my mom's just skin and bones. So there's nothing good to eat there. Oh, it's Dr. Control. Oh, Dr. Control. The greatest supervillain of all time. Dr. Control. Dr. Control. Dr. Constipated. Pas de problème, je comprends. Nous Provence, parler français. Dr. Feelbad. Oh, I was feeling so bad. As my family doctor is what I had, but I didn't have a family doctor, so I went to Dr. Control. Said, Dr. Control, Mr. MD, Dr. Control, can you hear me? What's ailing me, Dr. Control? And he said, no, 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 your New Year's will be ruined. Yes, indeed. I'm very mean, Dr. Control. Dr. Control. Dr. Control. The most evil step villain in the world. Almost as much as he hates Christmas. Jeremy Wilhelm, play the song Onion, Onion Mead. Onion juice. Again, me, onion you. Onion you. And Aspirin is back. And now they're talking about all the diddle holes. Yay for the diddle holes. Where's the big guy at? He's in Providence tonight with his girlfriend. We're going to be bringing in the New Year with them. So it's just me here alone. I'll be here right until the New Year's. So I got another 96 minutes. Like, more like 100 minutes. So I'll be here for about 100 minutes. And we'll bring in the New Year's together while I slowly get inebriated. And then that's it. And then 2025 will be over. We'll be done with it, and we'll on to the next year. And we're going to have to start signing stuff 2026, which will confuse us for at least a day. But that's all right, because this gives me an opportunity to say goodbye in this year. There are people who are much younger than me who passed away very recently, and I can't believe it's not me, because you figure if there was someone who was going to go, it would have been me. So I'm grateful to be here for another year to give it a shot. We're going to see if I can get over 4,000 subs before the spring. That's my little goal that I have no control over. Sydney Calvo. Nice. I'm grateful Christmas is over, but then New Year comes. Winter truly is a disgrace for villains. And of course, hey, JP, hello. bars I used to frequent. I asked, told the landlady the money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more can I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. I pulled out of me pocket 3 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I have whiskeys and wines in great store, and the words I spoke, words I spoke earlier were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. A little back to my parents, admit what I've done, and ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And then when they embrace me as oftentimes before, I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. It's called dominance. I don't make the rules. The thing is the rules change. That's the part that really throws me, is they'll change the rules. They won't tell us what they're changing. But, you know, when you're a nihilist, thank you for the flower, JP. I have snots in my nose. Oh! Good music, mountain butt fucking vibes. That's right. What do they call that? What was it? It was like Backdoor Romance or something like that. Brokeback Mountain. That's right. Danny H. Good music. Mountain butt fucking vibes. Thank you, Danny. Dan, if you think that's mountain butt fucking vibes, let me play something that I know was a favorite of everyone in there. Thank you again for that $2. Here's a little song. A little song about corpses. Graveyard on a dark, cloudy night. Thank God I brought a shovel, gonna get some tonight. This plot looks freshly planted, the flowers ain't dead. I'm digging up a lumber to bring back to my bed. With each piece of dirt that I lift from the hole, I get more excited about a body that's cold. And I hope there are some maggots doing holes through her skin to add a little life when I stick it on in. Gonna screw me a corpse, gonna fuck a cadaver. Can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught and they never complain. Going back to the graveyard to do it again. I'll backdoor my lover back home in my house. There'll be remnants of a bowel when I pull it back out. Oh, her thing is kinda runny, no need for alarm. Oh, moldy gray legs just fell off in my arms. Gonna screw me a corpse, gonna fuck a cadaver. Can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught and they never complain. I'm going back to the graveyard to do it again. Why, here there's been a fire for me. Imagine that. You know, I like them well done. The skin is all black. I'll be counting the moments till the funeral day, so I can dig them back up and cart them away. Sing along, children, if you know the words. Gonna strew me a corpse, got a bucket, get a driver, can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught, and they never complain. Wait your wine and your corpse and you're dead. I'm going back to the graveyard to do it again. Going back to the graveyard to screw it again. There we are. That's called The Corpse Fucker, written by Jan Goldstein. Back in the Desert Rain days. Stay out of the graveyard. Thank you, Danny, I will. Because I got some sort of rash. I'm going to have to get some amoxicillin before I go back. Oh, goodness. It's so hot. Lock the douche. Well, I have a set list, Doctor. So I have a list of songs that I can do from memory, and then I get a list of songs I can do with a little nudging from the computer, and then I get a list of songs I don't know, which is huge. Excuse me. Stop sending in money. No, keep sending me money. I need anything you can spare, folks. Although this is a very nice, that's nice to get a few super chats. It's kind of like padding for the end of the month. Because as of tomorrow, it starts over again. They reset. And so all the money I made in December, that's it. The tally will be made, and the end amount will be sent out 3 weeks from now. It's interesting to actually be getting paid by YouTube, because I did this for a lot of years and when I wasn't monetized. But in the last 3 years, it's been very, very interesting seeing how this goes about. It's still not a living wage, but boy, does it help when you guys, kind of prod me in the right direction. So again, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much. What else do I got on my list? Like I said, we still got over an hour and a half before the New Year's. Thank you, Jose. I'm sure those imaginary thousands will help. Let's see, I did that. I can do that later. I just did that. I did that. Okay, so I got Dead Puppies coming up. And then the pig song. And then Nymphomaniac, I think. Well, we'll see as it goes on. Bobcat said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. All right. Had my little break. I truly despise the New Year. The amount of work almost makes me lethargic. Moonfletch. Yeah, man, I have to take like a spiritual journey. Don't worry, plenty of drugs along the way. Sometimes when I take a dump, I just sit there after just to make sure the Klingons are all gone. Spiritual journey. That does remind me I should smoke marijuana immediately. So for the sake of, I'm smoking Simply Herb. This is the flower. This is marijuana. The name of this is Snake Eyes. And I got a little grinder here, which supervillains aren't cool. They don't do this because it's not cool. But that has my marijuana in there. The flower's all ground up. So I take that. And I take my little scoopy here. Pop a little of that in there. I should probably check my numbers while I'm taking a little break. Nick Cage, Snake Eyes. In fact, I'm smoking pot right now. I need the Gandalf pipe. Really, if I were in Middle Earth, I'd be known as Gandalf the Cream for unrelated issues. This is a Sherlock, so this is like a, Sherlock Holmes type. But you're right, I do need a Gandalf pipe. Smoking time, that's right. I had a very, very good Christmas this year. People gave me weed, and that was very nice of them. I'm very grateful to all those people, everyone who helped out. Who are you? Feel like the caterpillar on the mushroom. Smoke one with you, bud. Insane in the membrane. Here's smoking with you, pal. Here's hoping that everyone's New Year, everyone who's listening to me right now, may you have more laughter than tears in the upcoming years. It's my wish for you guys. I have no control over it, but if wishes can throw energy into the universe, I wish you more laughter than tears. That's not good for you. Well, not everything is. I live in Connecticut, Dr. Control, where weed is recreationally legal. And in fact, I can go to a store, I can go through drive-through, I can get weed in a drive-through, which I think is fucking amazing. Well, stop it. Life comes with the good and the bad. You can't run from all you fear. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. You worry about you and those you love around you. I got it covered, man. I'm okay. I got my weed. I got my beer. I ain't bothering anybody. Playing a few tunes, making a couple people laugh at stupid, dumb jokes. That's what I do, man. That's what I'm doing. People seem to like it. They give me a few bucks here and there, and they go, all right, you're pretty swell. And so, well, here I am, keep doing it. I mean, keep rewarding me. I'm going to keep coming back and doing what I get rewarded for. Pretty simple fella. Pretty simple. I'm really dumb. You can't tell by my accent I don't know shit. True wisdom is knowing I know nothing. I know nothing. Don't you ever take advice from me like I'm some sort of holy man. I know nothing. And if God is speaking to me, it means perhaps I've done a little too much of this stuff. I don't know what I wouldn't say. I have an ounce of Alabama cushion. That's a Durban poison. All right. You're ready. You're ready to go for this New Year's. And I mean, if you're not standing by a loved one tonight, like there is no love in my immediate vicinity. No one will be kissing me when the balls drop. Granted, the balls dropped like 30 years ago, but still, No one's going to be kissing me when the balls drop. That's why I'm here, spreading my joy and dropping my balls in front of all of you for the good it does. And why not? I mean, we got an hour and 15 minutes left. Am I from Oregon? I'm from Connecticut, which is either a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States or it's a soft drink. Why do you ask, Silly Willie? Or is that an assumption? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. It's quiet here, and I'm in, like, if you watch Lord of the Rings, I'm in the Shire. I'm in the, like, United States. I'm in Danielson, Connecticut, which is like the United States version of the Shire. Nothing happens here, but we do have, like, all sorts of food and restaurants and stuff like that, surprisingly enough. But there's nothing going on around here. The last bar shut down like a couple of years ago after a fire and it hasn't reopened. So we have, there's no nightlife here in Danielson, Connecticut. So I'm making the nightlife with my own beer, my own weed, and my own company. You naughty hobbit. Hey, what happens if you bring the A team into the Shire? You get Mr. T Baggins. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Mr. T Baggins. You know T Baggins when they put the nuts. Anyway. You naughty hobbit. Bilbo Baggins. I'm not trying to rob you. It was just a finger, and it didn't hurt that much, did it? Good hobbits. My screen name on Halo is I Bag Your Face. That's kind of funny. See, I like every now and then I'll be playing like a video game somewhere, and some of the names that come up are truly really good. What's the other one? Rick Dub. I like Rick Dub because it doesn't sound dirty until you actually have to think about it, and then you're like, oh, some of them. And then even in here we get what was it? We get a lot of like if you say it, you're like, oh, my dick is huge. Oh, Hawk, Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk is in the room. I love it when Mike Hawk comes in, and there are other people who do that. It's like they're writing for me. They're like, oh, look, here's Mike Hawk. And he always gets me. He gives me a smile. What's the name of your pipe? My online is Electric Donkey. I don't have a name for my pipe. It's just the pipe I got from Greg. That's pretty much rubber balls and liquor up my butt. What? You guitar. How you feel for 2026? I feel like it's gonna be worse with telling what's AI and what. My. Well, I guess Doctor Control has left and left Victor Bad on to monitor, make sure everything goes poorly. Yeah. Bro, we have no control over it. Everyone needs to quit voting. I mean, I vote, but I don't feel like it does shit. I mean, I don't feel like anyone's listening to me. You guys might be listening to me a little tiny bit, but you know. Jackson King. Hey, Jackson King. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I think AI is not as clever as people think it is. If AI was that clever, it should be able to speak dog by now. If it's like 10 billion times in like it's smarter than we are, it should have figured out how to talk to the animals. Dolphins and dogs. It should have that language down pat. It should be saying, hey, no, I got something lodged in my ass. Could you please take me to the vet? Or, you know what I mean? Or stop banging me in the blowhole. I think ChatGPT, if it's really that advanced, give us some good stuff with it. You know what I mean? I haven't seen any. All I see is deep fakes of people's penises and makeshift, CGI vaginas. Why? Why? How is Chat STD gonna get just Chat STD is just giving us hearing aids? Sorry, was that too much? Is that over the line? I can never tell. Chat GPT's stupid, fucking stupid. And it's programmed not just to be stupid, fuck, stupid. It's programmed to be stupid, fuck, nice. Oh, what a wonderful idea. You want to sodomize a couple donkeys? How can I help you with that? Let me give you a nice script. Let me give you a nice diagram of how you might pigeonhole this donkey so it pushes back. AI douchebags. Just saying. Oh, yeah. And I think it's just Will Smith showed us in his 2004. Will Smith? I have that. And it wasn't Will Smith. Will Smith just slapped. That wasn't cool. I used to like him. Now I don't like him anymore because he slapped that guy. But still, and that wasn't his work. That was Isaac Asimov. Go out and watch Foundations. That, if you like sci-fi, that show sucks your dick. It's great. If you love sci-fi, Foundation. Especially if you like deep stuff. I love deep stuff. So am I a fan of Musk? You mean before I go out, my own scent to attract women? Yeah. The Elon type? Not so much. I'm kind of ambivalent. I'm sure it does, Victor. I'm sure it does. But Victor, I don't want to spread negativity, but I gotta be honest with you. Between you, boss, go fuck yourselves. Sorry. Just don't care how far down your nose you look at me. You come in here, you insult me all the time. You're never getting the mod. Ever, ever, ever. In fact, um, the tolerance for your boss is eroding rather quickly to the point where I think I'm going to have to find your boss's secret lair. And I think I might have to send some stellar spies. You know what I'm saying? Expect a strongly worded letter from my boss. I don't think he'll waste his effing time to handwrite me a letter. And he might not even be able to spell. In fact, his penmanship is probably atrocious. Happy New Year, old man. Kevin Gagner. Hello. Another puff of marijuana there. Cursive? What the F is cursive? It always puts my stream on, your stream on my feed. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Especially if you're entertained. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Poor old lang syne, my dear, poor old lang syne. I'm not even buzzed yet. Well, of course. I mean, he is the Lord of Evil, right? Well, that's nice of you to stop by and say hello and spread the joy. Who is Victor, man? Victor is part of the. We had Doctor Control, the most evil supervillain of all time, who decided that I am his target to spread hate, anger, and make people miserable in this room. Uh, and then Victor Abaddon is Doctor Control's sidekick. So he's the one who wears the tights, I guess. I know, and this all just spontaneously just erupted in the stream one day, and he's been around for like months now. I suspect it's the same person who just switches identities, but I can't prove that. I kind of feel that myself. Are you coming to the tree? They say they hung a man there. They say he murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and a stranger it may be. You meet me beneath the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? They say they hung a man there. They say he murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and a stranger it would be. If you meet me beneath the hanging tree. Thinking that Victor is like Robin, or I'm not sure who the second one is. Yeah, I was thinking more of a Robin-esque sort of. Except he probably didn't wear the short shorts like Bruce Ward did. I mean, but I don't know. True wisdom is knowing I'm an idiot with the stuff he knows. Just got to make it through this winter. If I can make it to the summer. How long have I been going? An hour and 40 minutes. Wow. I'm going a while. 47 likes? That ain't too bad. My boss doesn't want to celebrate New Year's. Well, of course not. He's a supervillain. All right, let's take a look. Bam! Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see what happens as we cross into the new year. How about this? Oh, even that's even better. It's a Yamaha made in 1970. FG 200 is what it says there. And then down here the sticker says, "You're naughty. Go to my room." So back when the cute girls used to like me. The Chinese, huh? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I was when the Chinese were making this guitar, my mom was making me. So this was just, it's a hand-me-down guitar with a lot of sentimental value is all I'm saying. I mean, What's that, Sparky? Japanese? A song. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. How did that song age? For only 700, that's pretty good for its price. I'm from 1970 also. Well. Victor, boo. Okay. Oh no, I'm crying now. Can you see my tears? Aggressive head pats for Victor. Say, I'm sticking it out, guys. We got another hour until the new year. I'm gonna stick it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this last hour, but I'm on. I'm on board. Sparky's got a bunch of them, and they're all in the front room. And we could hook it up, but it would be very, very loud. We even got complaints about us playing our acoustic guitars too loud here, which I really shouldn't. Anyway, so yeah, but yes, we do have them. I'm kind of curious because I didn't play for a pick, play with a pick for like 20 years, and I just started playing with a pick like in the last 6 months, and I'm like, gee, I wonder if playing an electric guitar will be like that. Drink, smoke bowls, I'm doing it all. What about if it's low volume turned on for the amp? That's what I do. It isn't too loud. Well, it depends. I mean, ultimately, we have them, but they're not out. And they may come out, but it depends on how we're going as we're making it up as we go along. If we get enough interest in us touring this coming year, then we'll probably do that, and we'll bring the electrics and we'll play it with the electric guitars. What is in McDonald's? That would be Ronald's McDickley. Ronald's strictly McDickley. Kevin, I'd love to smoke a bowl out of my bone with you. Well, I'd smoke it with you. Pretty realistic. Yeah, it does. Champagne. McDickley, supersized, please. That'll never fit in these buns. Ah! What if we steam them? I'm surprised I like McDonald's as much as I do. For some reason, every now and then I'm just like filet of fish. Why? I don't know. Filet of fish. I'll take it, filet of fish. I mean, boo, I hate you guys. Of course you do, Victor. Don't worry. We'll report back to your boss that you were a pain in my ass. That should make him happy. That'll make you happy. How about if I go to your boss and say, you know what? Your sidekick, he's a fucking douchebag. God, do I hate him. Boy, I hope he gets cancer and dies. Is that what you want me to tell your boss? Because then your boss will think you're doing a great job. So is that what you want me to say? So if I say fucking Victor Abaddon is a complete cocksucker and I hope he gets hit by a truck, is that what you want me to say to Dr. Oblivion? Will that help, like, in your job searches on the road? Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. So when I say you're just a shit stain on the road of life, they really should be, just left to the side and washed away gradually by the rainfall until another deer goes by and licks it up. Anyway, we're gonna give some negative feedback. I'm gonna send back the card. I don't generally send back the card. I'm the guy who sends back the card with compliments. I'm generally that guy. I'm the guy who like go out of his way and fill out the compliment card, especially if the guy was halfway decent or the girl was halfway decent. I'll fill those fuckers out and I'll send them up front going, look, you got a good employee. Treat him nice. And they never do. What is your dream guitar besides the one you play on? See, I don't even know enough about guitars to like I couldn't tell the difference. I could tell it would stay in tune longer. Like I know my guitar goes out of tune pretty easy. But I don't have like a make or something. I've been like, ooh, like in Wayne's World, they're like, yes, this will be mine. I have no idea. I guess people are gonna have to teach me the difference between this, that, and the other because I really just don't know. I was always more the guitar, I always loved music, but that was always secondary. It was always the art. Me as the artist, me as the comedian first. And then the other stuff kind of crept in through the back door. Ow. Ow, and my butt's still sore. Ah. But yeah. Party time. Excellent. Party on, guys. Party hard, Wayne. So that's the thing. I'm sure if I knew about it, I would be like, I want, a 1972 Les Paul Custom. Oh, but at the same time, I was just say, I want a Stingray. I want a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? So I want something that stays in tune. And even then, I mean, it's nice because I can bring that and have brought that across the country. I've brought it everywhere. How about a pick? Well, as you well know, I only just started using picks, and yes, I like them a lot. They've really grown on me, and that's why I have in the Amazon store some G-Force picks. So you guys want me to have picks? That would be a great way to do it. Victor, I offer 3 of everything on the McDonald's menu as a truce. The Pick of Destiny. I suppose I could give that another watch, but Tenacious D, I don't know why. I've always had an aversion to it. I want a fat girl and a pizza. Well, I'll tell you what. You can have both because I don't want either one of those. And if I'm going to have a pizza, I'm going to make it myself. Chef Boyardee Pizza Kit. I have an 1867 Platinum Gold Ally Stevie Ray Vaughan custom model. I don't know. Could I see the pick that you use? This is what I've been using. There ain't much to it. And the only reason I'm using this, because this is one that Sparky had laying to the side. It's not like I went out and said, that's my pick of destiny. It was just like, I'll just start fucking around with it. And I broke a couple picks already. Oh my goodness. Do you remember Dinosaurs Jr.? Dinosaurs Jr.? I don't, Danny. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hell is Dinosaurs Jr.? I remember that little dinosaur show. Is that what you're talking about? I get so confused. And it also probably doesn't help that I'm smoking, too. Happy New Year's, folks. Was the TV show. Is that not the data? Am I getting this right? Not the data, not the mama. That was with the, I want to say the moonlighting with dinosaurs. Am I correct? Oh, were those actual people? Not the mama. Right. Am I getting this right? Because remember, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, Melly. I love you. But, my dog. Awesome 90s band. I'm sorry. That one was outside of my... In the 90s, I went to college. What if I spam your comment section, Kevin? I think you could try that and see how that gets you. I would encourage you to put whatever sort of energy you want into undermining me at any time. And that would make you like most of the girls I've ever met in my life. So, there you are. And if you deduce that down, that makes you a cunt. So there you go. Doesn't matter. Still got 53 minutes. 53 minutes of sticking it out. He's not having a stroke. Let him work it out of his system. Time. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, you know, have a nice little, or maybe he'll actually have a stroke, and then that'll work. If he has a stroke, that's good for us because they'll find his body and they'll find out he was watching this. Oh no! And then they'll say that I told him I think he should have a stroke, and they'll blame me for it. Oh well. I feel the pain of everyone, and I feel nothing. Ah, he's learning. The computer's learning our language. Hey, Emily Willy Wonka fan. Ah, you beautiful creature. You always manage to stop by once or twice. I appreciate that. That's nice. And for you, Emily, you know, yeah, he's back on his second account. Emily, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Old lang syne, my dear, poor old lang syne. Saying Happy New Year to everyone out there. Happy New Year, Emily. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good it's gonna be a good 2026. I can feel it. Make me mod and I'll stop. Victor. Victor's a cunt. And he's not getting the mud. He's a gaping cunt and a sloppy cunt and a retarded, sloppy, disgusting feminist cunt. Wow, you hear that? LL Cool J says, Victor, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of you holding this chat hostage. I was going to do, well, what are you going to do about it? Oh, let me show you what he can do about it. Bing, 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 bing. LOL Cool J is now a moderator, and he can bing you upside the head if he wants to. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, that's the thing. There's no bite to any of it, really. Victor, please, before it's too late. He had nice. See? You just hang out and you be halfway decent. That's all I really, I'm just trying to tell some jokes and fuck around a little bit good naturedly. And, there you go. Have yourself a wrench there. A wrench medallion necklace. Of all the wrenches he's taken down. Oh, excuse me. How we doing? It is 11:12 here, so we got 48 minutes to the new year from where I'm at. Excuse me again. Bling, bling. It's Scuba Steve. It's strange that it's such a coveted thing. It's 10:12 where you are. It's 11:13 where I am. So you're an hour behind me. So I'm gonna have my New Year in the future, but at least you're hanging out, and I appreciate you hanging out, Stellar. Because yeah, I mean, you keep coming back to all the streams, you hang out through most of them, and I really do appreciate that because that helps our stats and all that stuff. It's like I know there are a few of you out there who are actually fans, who are actually like, yeah, he's a decent dude. You know what I mean? They say shit on him, but he seems pretty cool to me. You know what I mean? And sometimes he makes me fucking laugh. Sometimes that guy say hi to my 15 accounts. Uh, this is why occasionally this is why I let that stuff go on because it's fun to see what they come up with. They just come in under different names. They oh god. It just kills me. That's the other thing. You know, you're worried about Chat GPT. Don't worry, a teenager will tear that shit in bits. You know, one teenager who's not getting laid, like a 13-year-old boy who's very angry at Chat GPT, he'll tear it apart. There's nothing that can motivate a 13-year-old by not getting his dick sucked. I know I was that angry boy. I need this out of my body. I'm built for this battle. I'm glad to have you on our side, LOL Cool J. That's the thing. I don't want to actually have to go into the battle. I want to entertain. You guys can battle it out on the field in front of me. I'm like I'm like Gandalf trying to cast spells to help my side win a little bit. But I'm mostly through positive energy. And even Nightbot on occasion is helpful. Although I don't think anyone even touches that stuff. It's been such a strange year. We've done better numbers. I mean, I've never had this many subscribers. I've never had this much come in come in per month. I'm a Kev side, but I won't be mean unless I actually get irritated. Um, well, that kind of applies to all of us. I mean, like he'll go off, and it's kind of funny for a little bit, but then once you start spamming the room with just gibberish, I mean, yeah, it increases engagement, but oh, there it is, Bing. I mean, I got to give him credit. Actually, the fact that he's logging in with all these different names is probably a good thing for my channel. I mean, that's an extra view, right, from a different person because they're all different. I'm not quite sure how it works. Trolling is an art. You can't just spam. That's lazy. And to you, that's Happy New Year, folks. Because that's said with. I mean, you got to use the art form. Just spamming is just bot stuff. Be better than the bots. Put some effort and energy into it. That is funny though. True wisdom is knowing I don't know anything. But I do know my number's yanked down the chain. But you know what? I'm still sticking it out. Because we got. There's another one. I shouldn't be laughing so much. Ah. It's been a strange year. I'm kind of glad to put it behind me. It wasn't a terrible year, but it was certainly challenging. And I'm hoping that there'll be an abundance of uh, of good things in the coming year. Granted, okay, easy, Stellar. But yeah, all right. Yeah. He's actually getting sentimental, dude. Give him a moment. Let him. Don't beat him to a pulp. Let him recover. All right. I mean, what else are we gonna do? We can let him. We can let him. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, and I just checked the stats, so I don't think that's working for me in any way, shape, or form. But whatever. Let him recover until he starts spouting shit again. Yeah, you gotta let them get their energy up because if you just bat, that's the end of the game. You don't just want to bat and keep them squashed unless is that the end goal? I'm interested in what he has to say for himself. Me and my boss will be back, and we will be more powerful next year. All right. Still okay. Never mind. When the kids like just all right. Well, hey. But he won't learn nothing, will he? Ah. Let's try this. Hey, Alexa, can you count me down to the new year when it comes time?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. Alexa, it's almost New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. Is there an app to help me celebrate?
Sure. A popular skill this week is Big Fart. Want to try it?
Yes.
Here's Big Fart. Welcome to
Fantastic.
Big Fart. Would you like me to fart?
Yes.
That was a squeaky one. Try asking me for a quick and squelchy fart. Or say random.
Quick and squelchy fart.
Here comes a quick and squelchy fart. Try saying, play Mr. Farts. Or say random.
Random.
That was a lovely one. Try asking me for a bath fart. Or say random.
Bath fart.
Here comes a bath fart. Try asking me for a
Bubbles
ketchup
in
fart.
the bath.
Or say random.
Random.
That was a gassy one.
Oh.
Try asking me for a power fart. Or say random.
Power fart.
Here comes a power fart.
Let's hear this.
Try asking me for an animal fart. Or just say random.
Little tip at the end was nice. Oh.
That was a triumphant one.
A triumphant
Try
one.
asking me for a quick fart. Or say random.
Okay. No, we're all done. Stop.
Now playing Mr. Farts, Reggae Farts.
Reggae farts.
I got that feeling deep down inside. It's gonna be a smelly fart, a really smelly fart.
All right. Alexa, stop.
Okay.
For more fun, try saying enable mini games.
No. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Oh my God. That was quite the fart experience. That was a gaseous anomaly. That was, okay, we got 37 minutes left. I'm making it all the way to the end. And why wouldn't I? I made $8. Yay. 208. Maybe. Somewhere close to that anyway. Ah. All right. I think puppies. Puppies. I feel like we're just bullying Victor at this point, so. Puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies aren't much fun. Oh, my puppy died late last fall. He's still rotting in the hole. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Oh, they don't come when you call. They don't chase squirrels at all. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Oh. Mom says, puppy, days are through. She's gonna throw him in the stew. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Oh. Dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies aren't much fun. One more time. Dead, 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 dead. Dead puppies aren't much fun. I'm curious what sort of racial slur he should have called me. I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody is gonna body like me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. Before all the games you play, because I play them too. Ooh, baby, I Oh, Stellar's trying to make the peace. Ah, how we doing? Doctor, it'll destroy him. Don't take the tuberculosis machine back to 1972. That's when he got herpes the first time, and that sent him into his death spiral of evil. Oh, Stellar. Daughter Pearl Jam. How about Pearl Necklace? I lost my count. Rue is back. Or we. I lost my count. Rue is back. Ooh wee. Or it's or we. How did you lose your count? Nah, none of my business. Just don't fire him. Doctor Strange prosthesis. I thought, didn't he have like hand surgery, son? Doctor Strange. I mean, you know, the tippers will continue. How you do you or we? Werewolves London. I had to reset this phone and never keep track of passwords because I'm a degenerate. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him with that degenerate standing by watching. You're a fucking degenerate. Look at you, you degenerate. You're vulgar. You vulgar degenerate. Bow down, you vulgar degenerate. Ooh-wee, Werewolves of London. That's it. I'm just drinking for the rest of this stream. That's it. 29 minutes left to go. And I'm going to drink all the way through it. I'm going to be shit-faced by the time the new year comes around. Why? Because I'm on beer 2. Lightweight pussy. What was that? I didn't say anything. You hear anything? I didn't hear anything. Ow! Yes! How many cans can you throw back in 30 minutes? Yeah, maybe 2. I'm really not I'm not a drinker like I was when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I already used up 3/4 of my liver already. I don't think I need to push it too far. Oh, wow. Stella, are you like 12? Have you ever given a I mean, people start at different times, but you know, that seems a little I mean hold on, bro. It's just jokes. We still love you. I don't care how many pulls you smoke. I was just curious. Ah. Oh, here we go. Victor is going to owe you big time, Stellar. She plays into this so well. It's like a show within a show, folks. For you guys who like to come back to the chats, It's just neat to see what people end up doing. Like there's their own, it's its own thing. Yeah. Excuse me. Chug puke, chug puke. I'd rather not do the puking thing. Once I get it down, I want it to be processed. Then I don't want it there. I'll blow chunks. Blow in chunks! And what have you done with the cucumber of doom? The cucumber of doom is on the channel. That's cooking mutant squash. The cooking mutant squash video is up there. It's a Russian show, like the dolls. A Russian nesting doll. When you talk about the Russian nesting dolls, it's putting one egg inside the other, The Russian nesting dolls. Dos Vadanya. Dos for vodka. Dos for Nachkavetli. Am I doing that right? I don't know. Quite an impressive amount he nested. He nested, the total was 2,000 nesting eggs. One little girl inside another little girl. It was quite impressive. I believe he did it because everything was so cold. It's very cold in Russia. Well, if you're gonna do that, so the offer still stand, but don't firework. I didn't realize that this was yeah, I kind of feel like there's just there's Neil and Bob, and then there's what she does say. They're just jokes. They're just jokes, folks. You're so laid back. You're way too laid back to be an adult. Don't feel bad for Vic. Oh, joy. Here's Winter's music. Notice how I'm grateful I have my mods on here. You know what I'm saying? Your words hurt me. Aw, I don't think so. I don't think they hurt you at all. Although I like to consider myself somewhat of a wordsmith, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how history says it. It might just say I'm a big douchebag too, but I'll be dead, so what do I care? Yeah, once I'm gone, you guys can say whatever you want. I won't care because I'm not getting the news at that point. So if my words hurt you, if my words sound like Christopher Walken and they hurt you, you're talking in the wrong tone. You're talking to my boy. You're talking to him without respect. I love Christopher Walken. He carried that watch. Oh, God. Actually, Winter's music, I noticed that it's because nobody loves me. I am unloved. I have no loved ones around me. I have no girl willing to felicitate me. Looks like the doctor and his cronies are getting feliciated, but no. But am I getting feliciated by any? No, not at all. This is a fellatio-free zone. There's no hugs. There's no kisses under the mistletoe. There's no attaboy, Kev. You made it another year. So, yeah, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. And they crashed. I mean, the stream didn't crash, but I mean, yeah, the stream crashed. Not you guys. You guys, I think, are still going. I hope you're still going. I see it's still scrolling, so I gotta reboot this. Excuse me. We're at 3,821 subscribers. My short-term goal is to get to 4,000 because that's more people than there are in my home borough of Danielson. If I can get 4,000, if I can get more subscribers than there are that live in Danielson, I'll feel like I've kind of accomplished something, as silly as that may sound. Ooh, excuse me. More of that. 47 likes aren't too bad, though. All right. I have another relationship. I don't know what that means, Sparky. I had to reboot. So if there was anything before that, what are you referring to? Another relationship? Yes, Kevin, you are truly all alone. Yes, I am. Drink of my tears, Dr. Control. Hey, Mike Hawk is in the room. I love it when Mike Hawk is in the room. Hello, Mike Hawk. Hey, Winter's more than the doctor. Interesting. I kind of do too. Did you just time him out for... Scuba Steve. We all love you, Kev. Sexually. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Why I'm not there. Yes, you were saying no one loves you, and I said even Sparky left. Yes. That's it. I'm here. All by myself. Yes, I'm all by myself. No one loves me. I'm all by myself. I must have missed a lot of that. I'm going to have to scroll back through. I don't know what Winters was saying. I know he's pretty nasty in general, but, you know, again, words. They don't really, you know. I'm pretty, I've heard some rough shit at me, so I'm like, eh. You got to dig deep. You got to dig deeper than that. What do we got? What are we at? We got 19 minutes left till the new year. I don't think Winters is going to think long and hard about anything. I mean, some people are just douchey. It's all right. Doesn't hurt me. God, I wasted my whole night. Goodbye. Dr. Control, did I mention your speaking of being by myself, all by myself, I'm fine. You kidding? I got beer, I got weed, I got you people throwing your super chats and your jewels at me. I get to sit here and be silly. And because of you guys, anyone who's in this room right now, from Sparky to Doctor to Stellar to LOL Cool J to Scuba Steve, you're all helping me stay alive. You're all helping me not abandon to the nihilistic way and go, what's the point? In the end, everything we do, even if it's recorded, it's all going to crash and burn into the sun, and it'll be burnt to a cinder. And the universe, which has gone from the beginning, from the singularity, exploded into the Big Bang. And it's going to go out until it goes out as far as it can go. And then gravity will pull it back in. We're going to have to live this bullshit backwards. And it's going to go... And then it's going to tighten to the singularity, and we're going to have to do this fucking bullshit again. Boom! Ah! So, yeah. Wow. Stellar. But Stellar, I don't think you actually have any practical experience. Do you have any practical experience? Tell the truth. Winters is caught up in the game. He's in too deep. It's like an Inception sort of thing. I know what to do, but nah, see? So, because honestly, you need to have that first-hand experience before you start offering that out to the doctor. You don't know what's down there. You know what I'm saying? You at least got to wear gloves. Well, I mean, chat STDs are one thing, and then actual STDs require a shot of amoxicillin, which will clear up mostly anything. But no, pop up before then. He's pretty much a fixture, and let's face it, he's a little entertaining. It's nice to have a little pushback in the channel, and him trying to get under my skin. Very rarely has anyone. Stellar, you've been here a long time. You ever seen anyone really get under my skin? What's the most irritable you've seen me? It's a good question. I ask for scientific information more so than anything. It's a mouthful, Stellar. I knew someone who knew someone. It's a mouthful. 15 minutes. I'm doing like Billy Burr. I'm taking it all the way to the new year. I'm not stopping. I don't care if there's only one person left. I know a guy who knows a guy. Guyzo. You know what I'm saying? This guy. Best thing. Bill Burr versus Philadelphia. Supposedly the friendliest place on earth that always rips everyone apart when they go. He stood on stage and he told Philadelphia to go fuck themselves for like 15 minutes straight. Because that's what he was required to go on for a set. And they were hooting and hollering, saying, "You suck, la la la." And he's like, "I don't care. I'm going 15 minutes." And that, let me tell you something, it's like, all right, I'm on board. I'm on board. If you could fight off an entire freaking city, that's the kind of balls I want to grow. Because let me tell you, Billy Burr there, Billy Burning Bush Burr, took on the entire city. Philadelphia started it, so I don't want you to start I don't want you to start defending Philly. The entire city, they all started it well before he got to stage. Help! I thought dude was this intimidating teenager. He's a goofy ass looking deformed adult. Yeah, but now his wife has those balls in her grip. He went full retard. Mm-hmm. Sling blade. Sling blade. Mm-hmm. How are you guys? Does he have like a profile pic or something you guys are looking at? I mean, I don't really kind of don't care about it.
But it's weird. I want to say he's been around. Winters has been around. I want to say for a couple of weeks now. They come and they go. David Kirksey, Tropic Thunder. Wasn't that the Robert Downey Jr. movie where he went in blackface and managed to get away with it? You go. For all the wrong reasons. Make such a controversy out of shit that really doesn't need to be controversy. It's like, who just died? Like Bridget Bardot just died, and like, oh, our politics are far right leaning, so we can't absolve her because she died. Fuck you, judging people beyond the grave. Oh, well, in the end, did you hang out with them? No, you didn't know shit. Winter's got a professional portrait taken for a troll account. Is it a headshot? It's like, Winters. And for your commercial any moment now. How much we got? I got 11 minutes. 11 minutes. And then 2025 is done and over. And I am done with beer 2. On to beer 3 and 4. I'll be back in a second. Oh, there we are. Photographer 100% told him to do a bad boy pose. Yeah. With his arms crossed. They say that means you're telling everyone that you're protecting yourself. You don't want to talk to them. And to be quite frank, that's why I do this an awful lot. Because it was show, look, A, no weapons. Just the occasional ball. You know what I'm saying? So occasionally you'll see my balls. But generally there's nothing that's really going to hurt you. I don't do that. Unless I'm cold. If I'm cold, I'll do that. I'm like, ooh, fuck me. I used to take headshots for people. I used to do well. I mean, if any of you guys have looked on my video page, I got a lot of my past work, my photography work. I liked it. It's a little racy, but I think it was good. Self-soothing or self-loathing? It's hard to say. Either way, we're putting too much thought into this fella. Kev, my New Year resolution is to watch more Blackstripe Pro. Well, I would hope it would be to watch Kevin G Nicholson on Blackstripe Pro, but I appreciate the sentiment. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. I don't want it to come up. I've been eating and it was a very good day in regards to me finding stuff to consume, which isn't generally how I like to devote my days, but I had a good breakfast. I had some snacks and stuff like that. So that was the highlight, and this is the finale for the evening. I often wonder why we note this passing in time. It's like right now we're not there, but in 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? In 8 minutes, that's it. It's a new year, and somehow it's all changed. I don't understand. It seems like the same air. It seems, but I know you can never step into the same river twice. Keep drinking, Kevin. Up the hizzy. I can make black stripes while watching black stripes only if you have good white underwear, so you have that contrast. The almighty epic gamer. Can you say 6-7 twice? 6-7 twice. 6-7 twice. 6-7 twice. 6-7 twice. 6-7. 6-7. We're getting close to that. Close to the time. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. We're leaving 6-7 in 2025, they said. Goodbye, 6-7, 6-7. It is 7 minutes out. Can't wait for the meme reset. Hello, 89. Because, you know, are getting to that point. Take a cup of kindness yet. You know, I saw there was a church up the road and they had gloves out because it gets cold around here. And for the homeless people, gloves are a good thing. And that was really nice that they put them out just for free, going, if you need gloves, here they are. I didn't take them because I didn't need them. But it's nice that some people out there are just doing kind things. Testes. Rain rot will fizzle out in 2026. There's only so much that the soul can handle. Here's hoping. Glove love. That's it. 5 minutes left, folks. Here comes the great 1999 New Year's catastrophe 26 years later. That's right. And after my party, remember, you can go over to Benito's channel. He just went live for the New Year's. Here's, you know, ultimately, we made it. We made it this far. We're winners. We survived. We survived all the bullshit. We all got to deal with bullshit one way or the other, whether it's our own bodies or whether it's other people or whether it's just circumstance. But we made it. And now the Y2K virus is going to explode. And it's going to take my penis with it. Four minutes left. I think 4 minutes. I think it'll take it. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Old lang syne, my dear. Old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness, yes, yes, please, for old lang syne. And surely you'll buy your giant cup, and surely I'll buy mine. And we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne.
kindness yet for old lang syne. And as I hand my trusty friend, and give me a hand on thine, and we'll take a right good will draw for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a couple kindness yet for old lang syne. It's the new year. We'll take a couple kindness yet for lang syne. Happy New Year, everybody! That's it. It's the new year. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. I want to thank everybody. Wow, I've been going for 2 hours, 45 minutes. I still have an hour. Yes, you do. You do have an hour. But still, I mean, it was nice. I'm glad you guys hung out with me to get through it. You know what I mean? Should old acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten and old lang syne? And remember, my name's been Kevin G Nicholson. We're now in 2026. You never felt so much love. And good night. Sleep tight. Good night. Thanks, folks. Good night. Happy New Year. Happy